need to be in a big urban center where there's a lot of hardware activity. And there are really two cities like that in the country. One is Silicon Valley and one is Boston. Boston is sort of the center of robotics, of CAD design, computer-aided design, which is very relevant to hardware startups. There's a lot of biomedical devices here. So other hardware-like companies are here. And of course MIT and Olin, which are very well known for pumping out great entrepreneurs that do physical products. Like most good ideas, it came from the shower. So it's a combination of really three things. So bolt hardware, right? So hardware bolt and nut that you would find at an Ace hardware store. It also comes from speed, like a lightning bolt. And actually, if you look at the logo, there's a little lightning bolt built into the L there that a lot of people don't see. And it also comes from, we have a full staff and a team that kind of bolts on to an existing company. So all those things kind of fuse together. We work on typically 25 startup companies throughout the 2-year cycle that we'll be doing and helping them get to market. Most companies that apply and that have gotten into Bolt for this first class don't have any revenue. The most important thing about companies that are coming to Bolt are the team, the quality of the people. So when you're doing early stage investing, which is what we're doing, the product itself is actually more of a reflection of who the entrepreneur is rather than the team itself. So we look for outstanding people. And then second to that is playing in an interesting market. So they have a problem that is actually significant. Our typical process is very hands-on. So we work actually more like a design consultancy than a typical accelerator program. We have bi-weekly design reviews. We help build prototypes down here in the shop. We help teams find resources and materials and parts and supply chain. We help them go to manufacturing, so understanding how to build tooling for what they're trying to build. We help them network with buyers at retail stores. So it's very, very much of a hand-holding exercise for the first product that they do. And then we hope that the things that we teach them throughout that process are relevant for their next 10, 20, 50 products, whatever they wind up building. Bolt is actually structured like a venture capital fund. So we have a pool of money that we've raised that is deployed to the 25 companies that we'll do over the next 2 years. And that capital comes from two different kinds of people. One is sort of individual investors that we call angel investors. The second sort of tranche of investors are what we call strategic investors, and these are 3 large publicly traded companies that are building hardware products that are interested in the output of Bolt. The model that we use is several of our companies have to become fairly significantly large for us to be able to do this again. And I really like doing this, so I want to do it again. Our most interesting event is every 6 weeks we do this hardware startup meetup event, which is free beer and pizza and great startups pitching what they're working on, all of which are working on physical products. So it's pretty exciting and we recommend any individual that's interested to come down.